Yippee.
Did you do yippee?
That was great timing, actually.
What a way to start. Hello, everyone. Welcome along to the UKSG Green 2025 schedule reveal. My name is huds601. I am joined by two amazing people. To my left here, we have... In fact, I'll let him introduce himself.
Oh, it's me. Hi, I'm Paulister. I'm the guy that has to go to the army at some point. So I salute you all. Welcome to the schedule reveal. I'm sure it's going to be exciting.
It is indeed. And to my right...
Hello, everybody. I'm Hib. And I'm not going to talk about myself because we've got a whole load of other people to talk about and a big schedule to tell you about. 4 days of UKSG. Exciting times. We've got got other things to talk about as well as the schedule. So it's jam-packed for us tonight. So
yeah.
I'm gonna let Huds lead us into first round of things that we've got to talk about.
Yeah, it's going to be a phenomenal schedule reveal. Just to give you guys a little bit of insight out of there, the submission quality this time round has probably been the best we have ever seen. It was intense. We had 161 runs from 58 different runners submitted. Bear in mind, we only have 62 hours. I say only. It's a 4-day marathon, our first 4-day marathon. We have 62 hours to fill. We had 181 hours of submissions, literally 3 times more than we have over 4 days. It is competitive. It's been incredible to go through these submissions. I know we say this every time, but I don't know about you chats. You chats haven't seen the schedule, but I genuinely believe this is the best schedule we've ever put together.
We're going to find out.
You're going to find out. Right, before...
And if it's rubbish, we won't tell you.
Before we get underway, we would like to give special mention and shout out to these wonderful people. We have a brand new head of chat moderation in Loki Sowilo. Welcome along. You might recognize that chap in the middle. Who knows? This is the one and only Hib, who is now taking over design, along with Zelda Addicted. You'll know her from BSG, who is also helping Hib with the design as well. Someone in chat saying, is that Tempo?
Can confirm, yeah.
Yes, it's actually Tempo, not Hib in the new team. So why are you here, Hib? No, okay.
Groove will be out of sight. That is one thing that he can bring.
Oh, fantastic. So, chaps, before we get this underway, I want to ask you both, is there anything you're hoping to see in the marathon? Do you have any predictions for this schedule reveal as Ted gets in the frame? So are you, Paulister. What do you reckon?
I mean, yeah, I will say to everyone in chat, due to the consequences of my own actions, I was not able to vote on or decide the runs for this event, or at least help decide, really. So I'm going in blind. I think with a 4-day event, I think we're just going to be seeing a lot of the blocks that we are used to, but like all in one place. So I'm thinking Sonic. I'm thinking maybe some more Mario. I'm thinking maybe a horror block to end the night. Maybe some nice indie games. I know we always like to do those. A VR run.
Ooh,
who knows? Yeah, I mean, because we've had one, I think, before, so let's have a look. See, I'm excited. I am excited to see what we have in store here.
Oh, here, but any kind of predictions from you?
Predictions. Surely we don't have a Sonic run in there. Like, I mean, United Kingdom Sonic Gathering. You know, is that us? Yeah, that's us. Yeah, I mean that's gonna happen. I don't know. I want to start seeing some more like zany games. Everybody knows that I like a zany game, so more of that is definitely what I like to see. But
I like it.
Yeah, find out.
Well, chaps, let's get this thing underway as we come to our schedule screen. Now, remember, normally we have a 1-hour estimate for 2 days. We're going to try and keep to our 1-hour estimate, but we got 4 days worth of runs to get through. So, without further ado, count us in, chaps. 5, 4,
3, 2, 1.
Let's go!
It's going to be the opening ceremony. Surely.
First run is...
Yeah! Hib guesses correctly. It's the opening ceremony, of course, kicking things off Thursday morning at 10 a.m. So let's get.
UKSG's really talented with that one. They're gonna smash it.
Let's get straight into it. Our first run opening the marathon. RDV versus the world. Super Mario 3D Land. We are opening with Mario. Ooh. What do we think about that?
Okay. Called it. Yeah, 3D Land, lovely game. I mean, RDV has run that. He's also done Bowser's Fury runs, which, yeah, I'm sure he's going to do a fantastic job. And it's going to be a fantastic opener for the event.
Yeah, we've been saying for ages how we've always wanted more Mario at this marathon, so I can't think of anything better than to start the marathon with Mario. Start as we mean to go on, right?
Yeah.
So, how do you follow up Mario?
Oh,
more Mario?
You follow him up with Luigi! New Super Luigi U Deluxe from Crazy Yo! Second appearance at UKSG after making his debut at UKSG Red.
Solid. It's a good run of games.
It's a great run of games. We start off with a mini Mario block, which is just wonderful. I'm really happy about this. But moving straight on, let's keep it Nintendo.
Okay.
Crisis.
Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. Nice. I can see the Paulister is elated at that. 3 hours 15. What are we expecting to see in that Paulister?
I'm for one excited for Crisis because there were some Pokemon games that were unfortunately there were like some glitches patched, so they became nigh impossible to submit for events. So it's good to see Crisis back. Good to see Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. I'm sure it's going to be really nice time all around. So yeah, congratulations.
Yeah, I was lucky enough to get to host this at ESA. It's a fantastic run. Crisis explains the run so well. Really enthusiastic. It's going to be 3 hours and 15 minutes of pure joy. You do not want to miss this run. That's all I can say about that. Nice. So, moving straight on. Let's keep it cute. Infinity Gene, A Bug's Life. Now, this is a throwback. Getting in the PlayStation Nation.
Very good, very good.
Yeah.
That's really exciting there. I've seen a few runs of this. I'm sure it's going to be a very nice time going into day one, midday there. It's going to be very chill, very cool. So congratulations, Gene. Very nicely done.
Yeah. Now, chaps, how would you feel if I said it's morphin time?
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers!
AMT Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Beats of Power! So yeah, this is a really cool submission. I believe this is like a 16:9 version, if I remember correctly. It's very, very Streets of Rage style. If I'm remembering the correct one here. But yeah, really cool submission. We all have a bit of Power Rangers, right?
Yeah, we've had it a few times already, so it's good to have it back.
Hip, I gotta ask you, if you were a Power Ranger, which color would you be?
I never watched the Power Rangers. I don't know. I was about to say purple, but I know that there ain't a purple one. I'm gonna go red for Knuckles.
Fair play. Paulister?
Yeah.
I would go with the gray one. Yes.
Oh god. There's only one right answer unless you're Scottish. Chat, what is the correct answer if you were to be a Power Ranger? We'll see what they put. As we move on, we got so many ones to get through. This is a TAS showcase.
Let's go.
And I don't know if this is a first, but it might be a first for UKSG, our first TAS showcase.
Actually, back in the olden days when the venue for UKSG was my flat. Actually, I don't think it was that far back, but we definitely had CD Romatron doing another TAS showcase of Quirk back when that was like a thing with both BSG and UKSG. So
nice.
I raced against it and got absolutely stomped, obviously. But yeah, it was a great time.
It's going to be fantastic. CD Romatron, of course, Mike, is so wonderful at explaining all the little platforming bits, all the glitches. I imagine this is going to be a wonderful, wonderful showcase to watch, and I cannot wait to see his explanation of all of this. So yeah, Spyro Fusion, 120 cards TAS showcase. Continuing on our Thursday, it's the one and only Howling Mad Mike and Tiny Tim. It is the rematch of Lotus Esprit Turbo Challenge, but Atari ST versus Amiga on the medium difficulty.
Okay.
We going retro,
Platform.
lads.
Platform race. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am told that there's basically no difference in the actual race between the two, but they wanted to showcase like both consoles, if you like. Predictions, Hibby, who do you reckon's gonna win?
Oh, I remember. Is this because these two have raced before? I know this. This is the rematch, and I feel like because somebody got done quite dirty. Not or like like they kind of fell behind. Was it? I can't remember who it was. Was it him?
I think we'll ask in the chat. Tiny Tim, who won last time? Was it you or was it Howling Mad Mike? I'm also being told they're
Tim
not
ran out of
consoles, they're
fuel.
computers.
Yeah, Tim ran out of fuel. Because I feel like I remember something tragic happening. So I'm rooting for Tim. Like Mike, you're great, but Tim, like
Paulie?
Don't make me choose. Don't make me choose.
You must.
Make me, between the new head of hosting and also the current senior host, Mike. Okay.
Oh, got one each. Here we go. I'm going to sit on the fence and not decide. You'll have to tune in and watch the race when it happens.
You're going for the third option?
I am.
Oh,
Here's one for you.
oh, let's
Nice.
go.
Now, this is
Sonic
really
Anim.
cool. I was lucky enough to watch Sonic Anim actually do Time Crisis on the real arcade cabinet, and all I can say is he kind of scares me. Phenomenally good at the game, but here's the cool thing. With a real light gun. Sonic Anim has an actual light gun that works with LCD monitors and will be doing this with a light gun.
It's gonna be so cool.
For any of you that ever played this in the arcade, honestly, you want to watch this one. It's going to be brilliant. But here's the thing, chaps. We can't really make Sonic Anim bring the light gun and the sensors and all that stuff unless we maybe follow it up with the sequel.
Let's go.
Oh, wow.
Very hard as well.
Very
Alrighty.
hard, yes.
Alrighty.
Oh boy, Sonic Anim with the Time Crisis medley. I love it. I love it. It's gonna be incredible.
And
Yeah.
this is Sonic Anim's first time running at UKSG, right?
I believe this is Sonic Anim's first time running. This is also the first time we've ever had a light gun game at or using a real light gun at UKSG. So again, another first for the marathon. Have you guys ever played Time Crisis, Paulie? Have you ever played it?
I think I have, but like once or twice. Like, I don't really play a lot of shooting arcade games. I'll just like play a credit with somebody and then just leave it alone. Yeah, that sort of system does not appeal to me.
That's
But-
fair.
I'm happy to take a look because oh my god, day one is looking like it's full of bangers so far, and I don't know where I'll schedule in my break time.
We're already into the evening here. Hip, have you ever played Time Crisis?
If I have, I've forgotten that I have. Like, I probably just played it in an arcade. I had a spare penny, and I was like, yeah, let's give it a go. And I probably wasn't very good at it, because I'm not good at video games. Well-known secret.
I spent so long as a kid in the arcade playing the original Time Crisis. The only one I completed, actually, and I spent way too much money on it. But, yeah, I'm sure if we ask Sonic Anim nicely, he'll be able to set it up in the practice room after the run, and you can give it a go. I'm sure he'd let us. But yeah, so we have a Time Crisis block, Sonic Anim doing that. Let's move on. As we move into an indie block, we're going to kick off with Blade Chimera by Arblist.
Okay.
You
Sounds
look really
like
excited,
Paul knows
Paulister.
something about
I
this.
mean, again, saying indie block, and I'm just like, whoop, neuron activation. What? You know me and the games I submit, so indies are right up my alley. So I'm excited to see what Arbalist has in store for us.
I think there's been so many good indie games of recent years. They've really shown themselves to be fantastic in terms of what they can produce. Usually a lot cheaper than AAA games and often better at times as well. So
Yeah.
super excited to showcase the indies. So let's continue the indie block. Let's follow that up with Clever Pigeon with Redo.
Ooh, okay, all right.
So I don't know
Hell
much
yeah.
about this game, to be honest. I'm not 100% on what this is, so I'm definitely going to catch this because I want to see what this is all about.
I am looking it up as we speak. Yeah, it looks like a survival game. Okay,
Okay.
very
Alright.
nice. It's gonna be exciting.
Curious.
Let's move on.
Let's continue on. Christian Royal,
Whoa.
Crypt Custodian. So
Nice.
Christian returns once again with another banger indie game. I mean, what more can we say about this lad? He brings banger after banger, always performs, always does amazing showcases. I think it's going to be a fantastic way to take us into the night here.
It's got cats in it.
It does.
Yeah, I think that'll be popular.
Cats? Oh my god. Incredible.
Nice.
But yeah, congratulations. Can't go wrong with a Christian Royal showcase.
You can't.
Or with a The Wolf showcase. Oh my goodness.
Who remembers, chat? Who remembers the Curse of Monkey Island? Probably one of the first, not the first, but one of the biggest point and clicks from all the way back. This is a fantastic game. The skill on show here from the Wolves is a sight to behold. I don't know what more I can say about it. It's a point and click with absolute accuracy, and it is a classic.
I'll tell you what we can say about it. It seems like this is like a highlight reel of all the past UKSGs, because Monkey Island, of course, we have had it before, so it's going to be great to see it again, and it's great to see the Wolves back on commentary, shall we say.
Yeah, definitely looking forward to it. And then following this up, we do have a little extra here, assuming it's going to show up here. So, yeah. Oh, no, it doesn't. That's fine. Cool. We've included it in. The Wolves is going to continue with KGB as well. So this is another point-and-click showcase, but this is one where... No, it's fine, Reek. It's fine. This is one where a single wrong click will take the Wolves down a different story path, completely change the game. It has to be absolutely perfect the whole way through.
Ooh.
This has so many branches in it. I believe the whole point of the game is to basically avoid people figuring out that you're a KGB agent, but a single wrong click can completely ruin it. It's incredible to see the speed that the Wolves does this at. Again, you don't want to miss this. Pazzy, as he says, was adamant that this was getting in, and having watched part of the run, I'm not surprised. Phenomenal.
I'm very interested to see what kind of balance of fast gameplay and commentary will be for that, and how kind of locked in you have to be so that you're not getting that one misclick and you're done. So
yeah,
that'll be cool.
It's going to be amazing, I'm sure. All right, don't keep us waiting, HUDs.
Closing out Thursday. Well, technically into Friday morning, but closing out Thursday.
Hey,
we got Jack with Tenchu Stealth Assassins. I've never played any of the Tenchu games. Have you guys?
I have not.
I haven't. I'm aware of them, and aware of the skill that they have within them. I need to check which one Stealth Assassins is in the grand scheme of things, but yeah, I know that the games are cool, and the runs that go along with them are cool. So, hey, you've got the double cool from me for that one, and Jack's cool, so it'll be cool.
It's a great way to finish day one, I think. So at this point, we will be transitioning over to our night segment, and we're going to be starting that off with Selkov Mind Stardew Valley, the meme category showcase. So again, this is a pre-recorded run for the overnight segment. This is not going to be live because we no longer do live runs overnight, so everyone gets a good night's sleep. But we're going to have Selkov Mind doing a meme category showcase. And then we are also going to have Selkov Mind with Dicey Dungeons as well. The full game, any percent glitchless. You look so happy about this, Paulister.
Oh my god, I used to be the lead moderator for the speedrun.com page for this game until I became way too busy for it. But yeah, I used to play this game a lot, so I have to stay up until 2 a.m.
Paulister's getting no sleep. A banging day one, and they're going to stay up through the night as well for the pre-recorded. And then we have one more pre-recorded for you, chaps. And I think Hibby's going to like this one. Matthias with Ratchet Deadlocked. All Exterminator cards.
That's a long run.
It's a very long run.
That's a marathon.
Yeah, but cool. Yeah, that's what we do these pre-recorded runs for, so we can hopefully get some of these longer ones in. And yeah, Ratchet Deadlocked.
It's going to be a great run. I can't wait to watch that. Again, these are overnight pre-recorded runs, but it's going to be awesome, especially for those of you sort of, in more to the right side of the world who are going to be ahead of us, or for our American friends who are going to be tuning in late at night on their side. They're going to have some great content from wonderful streamers and speedrunners from around the world. But at this point, we're going to transition back into the day and kicking off Friday. We're starting with some Zelda.
Zelda!
The one and only Recount is going to be running at Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom All Dungeons. We're 2 days in a row, we're starting with Nintendo. Forget the Sonic. Forget the Sonic.
I don't think you will let us forget it, Huds. I'm assuming there's going to be some foreshadowing for later.
I mean, there might be some foreshadowing. Maybe because we'll follow it up.
Foreshadowing?
With this man here! Rise of Lyric!
What did I just say? What did I just say?
Shadow isn't that for a second. There was some foreshadowing.
Here, want to tell us a little bit about this run?
No. I kind of just want to leave it, but I mean, folks have seen Arg run this. Some folks will have seen me run this. There's a reason why. I mean, the run's usually like on the short side of 30 minutes. We've got a 45-minute estimate because a lot of things could happen in this run if they're not on our side. So I'm not going to be bringing this. I'm going to be hoping that Arg will bring his review because I do not want to cart that over from Northern Ireland. That can be his problem. And yes, it's very broken.
Argix saying,
and it's me, so.
Argix saying, play it from the back of the room, Hibby. I mean, I've seen a lot of this run, and it is pretty jank, is it not? A lot of pausing.
Yeah, sequence breaking, a lot of everything.
If we're on the jank train, why don't we follow it up with some more jank Sonic? Broken hyperlink, unleashed Java.
Oh my god.
The 300 kilobyte any percent glitchless category.
Glitchless though, so it's not premium jank, it's kind of regular jank.
It's glitchless with an incentive.
Permission to call this the Sanic block with an A?
So there will be some incentives throughout this and for some of the runs. I believe this is one of the ones with an incentive to upgrade it to the glitched run as well. I need to double check it. I haven't got my incentives page open right now. I need to go grab it. But for anyone who hasn't seen this, it's a run.
The best way of playing Sonic Unleashed.
Well, I mean, up until a month ago, maybe.
Yeah,
that's what I can say. Moving on. Here, but I'll let you describe this next one.
Oh boy.
This is really funny, alright? I'm calling out Viper right now. For the longest time, he keeps on saying, I'm not a Sonic fan, I'm a Shadow fan. He's gone to see all the movies now. He's now a Sonic runner. He is running at UKSG. You cannot look anyone in the eye now, Viper Racers, and say that you are not a Sonic the Hedgehog fan. You are confessing to this in May, whenever this is happening. You are confessing to this.
Yes.
And I'm not having it any other way.
He has been
going to use Sonic plushies as a result.
Also, a little correction. Sorry, there isn't an incentive for Linky's run. I finally got the incentive sheet up. There isn't one to upgrade it, so it will be the glitchless category for that one. Just so Linky doesn't start panicking, by the way. So sorry.
Okay.
But yeah, we got Viper with Sonic Drift, all GPs. I'm guessing you're sensing a bit of a vibe here, you know, like almost kind of like it's a Sonic block. So let's close it out. We've got Geordie coming in. Sonic Mania, Tails, no emeralds, glitched.
Let's go.
This is a run, to say the least. It has some really cool boss skips, some really cool glitches through walls. We get some Tails action in the marathon. This is phenomenal. And no emeralds means no super Tails. It's all skill at this point.
Geordie's very good at this as well. I'd kind of given him a little poke. I was like, you should submit for this. I reckon the committee would dig your stuff, and they dig it. So that's a interesting spread of Sonic games thus far. Sure, we might see some more. Who knows?
We definitely dig it. So we're going to move on into Friday afternoon. And I was really insistent this one was getting in because I love this game. We're going to have...
Yes, Leon!
Yes! Yes, Little Big Planet. Let's go.
We're all gassed. We're all so gassed.
I love these games so much. Little Big Planet 2, Liam and Hyperfade doing the co-op NG plus run. It's such a good run. I love the way that they manipulate the controllers. Just everything about this game is cute. I'm super excited for this. We saw Liam do Little Big Planet last time he was here. Now we've got the sequel. Very excited.
Yeah, they're both good lads as well. I had the honor of hosting a Little Big Planet hotfix a while ago, and they were both on. And yeah, this is going to be good fun. Their chemistry is good.
It's going to be great. It's going to be fantastic. Okay, so we've got another block coming up here, chaps. I'm not going to tell you what kind of block it is. I want you to guess as we go along.
Work it out. Okay.
But all I'm going to say is, it's going into Friday afternoon and Friday evening. We're going to have a little bit of fun.
Uh-huh.
And we're going to kick off that fun with one of my favourite games that I've played recently.
The
Let's
race?
go!
Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Dunsty immediately in chat saying, Paulister, you are going down. Not if I have anything to say for it, okay?
This is
I want
such
to practice
a great
those
game.
Steam skips.
The
Trust me.
smack talk starts now.
It really does. Tell me you don't have to do the 4-hour baby game, though, please, because bear in mind you've only got 50 minutes.
No. Thankfully, no. It's this is what we're going to do is we're going to be doing the new content, quote unquote, that appears in this game, which is a bit of a narrative segment that kind of goes somewhere. Check out the run to find out more. And watch me get a sub 38 and destroying Dunsty on in May.
Can I just say, I love that chat's already on it. Chat, remember to bring your buckets. You need your buckets. Right,
Your
moving on.
encouragement buckets.
Believe it or not, this is run that's coming up next. We have not seen at UKSG post-COVID. It is long overdue. I cannot believe we've not done it since, but we're finally putting it back in the marathon. It's the one, the only, Street Boys!
Yes!
Let's go.
Rebel! You're doing Street Boys on Friday afternoon. Not to be missed. Nothing more needs to be said. It's Street Boys.
And it's Rebel. Like, good heavens.
I'm so excited. I get to experience my first Street Boys in person. I've never been able to experience this at UKSG.
Sweet summer child.
Okay, moving on. Are you starting to get a bit of an idea of where we're going with this block yet?
It's a meme block. Okay, not entirely. Okay.
Howling Mad Mike, Japan Sumo Cup.
How is it not?
It is. I believe we titled this the Jank Meme Block.
Nice. Well, we don't want to take the awful block off other people or silly block off other people.
Okay.
So
This is quite the game if you've never seen it before. Hib, I think this game is right up your street.
it rings a bell. I think I have seen a little bit of it. It'd be interesting to see what the perfect run looks like with Mike there. So.
Very exciting. Right, moving swiftly on. Let's continue it with probably one of the best games of GDQ.
Oh
Let's
my
go.
god.
Sweet Ola, Skull
Let's go.
Island, Rise of Khan. This was
How did they release this game, man?
This was a highlight if you didn't see this. And if you didn't, all I'm saying is don't watch it. Come watch it at UKSG. It is a run of, like, a game of all time.
Where will I eat? I need to go eat. I need to leave to eat at some point. Where?
Deliveroo have never been so busy as UKSG Green. No one's leaving the stream room. Fully packed the whole time. Okay. How do we follow this up? We've got one of the best of the, like, awful block of all time. How do you follow this up?
With great
that
difficulty,
face
I
he's got.
imagine.
Welcome back, Rico.
Yes!
It's not the chicken.
Yes, and the cutscenes as well. We need the cutscenes. You need to be donating for these cutscenes. And I'm
yes,
not joking. In the slightest.
we have the
must.
incentive to upgrade it to all cutscenes, and if you haven't seen that, you are going to want to donate for this incentive. It's glorious. Absolutely glorious.
Has to be done. Has to be met.
I'm so
I won't have
excited
it any
for
other
this.
way.
So excited
We
for
are
this.
we are stalling that run until we meet that incentive. I don't make the rules, but that's what we're doing.
So believe it or not, that's not the end of the meme block.
Thank God.
We have one more run. We've
one
seen
more.
the first of them. We've seen the sequel. Now here we're going to finish it off with the end of the trilogy. It is
Process 3.
the seventh Phantasmagoria 3 from Dark Shocks.
All puzzles, brave best ending. Fire and SSS%. Gosh, I'm in for a treat. What is gonna happen here?
We are having a party on Friday.
Thank God.
Oh my god.
We have basically the best part of nearly like 5 hours of memes. It's memes, jank, and in otherwise wonderfully silly games. And I'm so excited for it.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
No.
I need to breathe.
Oh. And if that's not enough, as we go through towards 9 p.m. and that kind of like as the night kind of comes in and the silliness has been there for a few hours, I think we finish it off with just a little touch of chaos. Your Friday night chaos is Joshima's San Andreas, Titan Andreas, Las Venturas.
Oh, is that the new one?
It's the new one. It's the next one of Titan Andreas. We've got some Josh in here, and he takes the Friday night prime slot, 9 p.m. Following up all of the memes with absolute beautiful chaos. I cannot wait for this one.
Can we just before we say anything about this run, can you please leave your vaping and smoking to be done outside and not set the fire alarms off this time? Because I think Josh would really appreciate that not happening again.
Fire alarm percent.
Yeah.
No fire alarms here, folks.
I'm so excited. Like, bear in mind, we've still got 2 days to go at this point, and the schedule is looking phenomenal right now. Phenomenal.
It feels like we found a Friday to schedule things in once, and we decided to go all out. That's what I'm seeing here.
I think, even though it's our first Friday ever, I think it's going to be hard to ever beat this kind of start to a UKSG.
Oh yeah.
2 incredible days. We've got a meme block. We've got a Sonic block. We've got a Mario block. We're starting both days with Nintendo. We've got an indie block. We have phenomenal runs already.
We have a staff member of the hotel, of the Leonardo here saying, please do not start another fire alarm percent, please.
Jamie, we are so here for you. You have no idea.
Oh, dear.
Yeah.
Right. How do we finish off Friday as we go into the late night? What other block could we do late night?
I mean, horror.
One of the best horror games of all time. Yoshi, RE298, Leon versus Claire Bid War.
Let's go.
It's a classic. Probably still one of the best, if not the best, Resident Evil of all time. There's a lot of love for this game. I'm very excited for this one. Kicking off our horror block, Yoshi with RE2. Continuing on the horror block, we're bringing him back. Sweet Ola, Dead Rising 2. All bosses. Such a great game, the Dead Rising games. So, if we're going to do one, why don't we do 2? Closing Friday night. Street Bad Guy with Dead Rising 4. We got ourselves a horror block into the early hours of Saturday. Chaps, have you ever played Dead Rising, Paulister? What's your take on it?
I, in general, I'm quite averse to the horror genre after some traumatic events in childhood, but I've seen a little bit of Dead Rising, and it seems like it's more of like the horror and also funny, I think, unless I'm mistaking it for another franchise. But yeah, it's gonna be a fun time, I'm sure. So, Suidola and Street Bad Guy, you bring the heat. Is all I'll say.
Oh yeah. Hibby, you ever seen these?
I believe Jewhorse. I kind of keep a loose eye on what he plays. I think he's been playing Dead Rising. I don't really play video games, believe it or not. But yeah, no, they've got that goofiness to them, which I like a bit of goof. So yeah, it's gonna be good. Going to be good.
It's brilliant. So we're going to transition at this point over to our nighttime pre-recorded runs again. We have 2 pre-recorded for you for the Friday night, Saturday morning section. And we're going to kick it off. This is an amazing, amazing game. Endocopia demo from SM64 Pro.
Yeah. This is like the one submission that I've watched because I was like, "What is this? What is this? This is really cool, actually."
This, all I can say is it's worth it for the song that's in the game.
Oh, really?
It's a really well put together game. Like I'll give like it's got I don't know, it's really well made. It's a really well made Flash game.
It really is. It's brilliant. It's wonderful. So glad we could fit this one in. Yeah, like Apache was creasing with laughter watching it. We all sat there and watched it together, just all of us just laughing our butts off at this one. So great overnight submission. We really appreciate it. Excited to showcase it as well. And then following that up, our other big Friday night showcase pre-recorded Dino, Lord of the Rings, The Third Age, the full game, any percent glitchless. A nearly 6-hour run, taking us all the way through to our Saturday morning. Have you ever played the Lord of the Rings games, Hib? No? Paulister,
Your
no?
questions.
No, I mean, I'm just excited we're getting Lord of the Rings in the event, honestly.
Like I say, the main thing that drew us to this was watching the animations as the characters go down the ladders. That's the one thing I would say to you, chat. If you've never seen it, just watch the animations as they go down the ladders. It is prime PlayStation. That's all I can say. Prime PlayStation. Right.
Let's go.
Let's kick off our Saturday, and we're going to go all the way back. All the way back to a classic. We've got its page with the original Fallout, any
10
percent.
minutes. Nice.
A nice...
This game can be super broken open. That's cool. That'll be cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
9-minute estimate, so it's gonna be
It's a tight estimate on this one. It's gonna be a nice short sharp shock to get you going on Saturday. Straight in hard, in and out. Make sure you're there for it to kick things off at around about 8:30 in the morning. And then moving on from this, we're gonna go into a bit of a cute block as we kick off with Kaida Kennedy and 102 Dalmatians. Puppies to the rescue!
Oh,
Nice.
that's great. That's nice.
I'm a little more aware of because I believe this one was the cross-platform one that also went to Dreamcast. I'm a little more familiar with the Dreamcast run, but I know that it's one of those licensed games that doesn't really have a right to be as good as it is. And lo and behold, it is actually a really good game. It does stand on its own. So very cool. Very cool.
Excellent. Continuing on the morning. I love this game. It's very cute. As long as they don't catch you. Big the Dave with the Wear Cleaner.
Big the Dave run? Oh my goodness.
Thank
In
God.
today's economy, I cannot believe it. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Very cute game. Go around, clean up the office. Don't get caught. Otherwise, it can turn a little bit nasty, as the name might imply. Very cool game, though.
A cute block, huh?
Cool. Does look cool.
And then
block?
a game I spent forever playing as a kid. Search for Reptar, Rugrats Infinity Gene, another classic PlayStation platformer.
Another Gene banger.
Yeah.
He only brings bangers.
Indeed, indeed. Rugrats. I mean, I used to watch that show as a kid in Greek TV with Greek dub. It was a whole experience, so can't wait to see this one.
Nice.
Brilliant game. And then this kind of fits the block, I reckon. I personally think it does. We're going to have our pal Rekelt come back, along with RDV. Snipper clips! Cut it out together. I am reliably informed they will be chopping each other up.
Yes. So it goes with that game.
Snip, snip.
Snip or clips.
Very cool game. Again, another kind of like platformer game, 2D. Very, very cool style as well. So looking forward to this one.
And that's a co-op, right?
It is. It is a co-op run.
Indeed. Recalled in chat. Snippy! With the two snipper clips emotes.
The one and only!
Hey, let's go.
Tiny Tim with Dare to Dream. I'm reliably informed that there is much narration at the beginning, and then it is a non-stop solid run. If you've ever wanted to see what would happen if Tiny Tim did Argic-style commentary, this is the run to watch.
Okay.
This is intense. It's so well commentated. It is a non-stop banger of a run.
Selling quite the show there. I think this is a must-watch.
This is
by the
a
sounds of things.
definite. Tiny Tim does Jack and Nori. It's going to be an absolute treat, that's for sure.
We will be there no matter what.
And then
Indeed.
Teenage
Nice.
Mutant Hero Turtles from Howling Mad Mike. Again, another throwback of a game here for you, all the way back to the Atari ST.
Oh,
Okay.
interesting.
Yeah,
All right.
very cool game. It's got the soundtrack. It's exactly as you remember it. But it's retro, and we love a bit of retro. I mean, if you're not going to get it at UKSG, you're not going to get it anywhere else, that's for sure. Okay.
What are you implying with that, Huds?
There needs to be more retro at other marathons.
Okay.
That's what I'm implying.
Okay.
Okay.
More retro runs.
Here's one from your childhood. Watch the chat reaction to this. Spider-Man on the PlayStation.
Oh my
Let's
god.
go.
Is that the one with the one cutscene that goes, please don't? And if you fail the quick time event, it's just oh, it's a different
It's
one.
a little
Okay.
too early
Yeah.
for that, but
Oh, okay.
this, I wasn't really all too aware of the Spider-Man 2K community, but they hosted their own kind of break the record type event across all of the different categories, all of the different consoles as well, which is really cool. Good bunch of people, and Spyron knows what he's doing, so...
I will say, I did just say PlayStation. I believe this was also submitted on Dreamcast. I think we've taken the Dreamcast version because it looks better. So Dreamcast represent. That'll make Hippie happy. Sorry, PlayStation Nation. But I originally played it on PlayStation. It was a phenomenal PlayStation game. I spent so long unlocking all the different suits. So good. But yeah, I believe it's the Dreamcast submission. So thank you for some Dreamcast.
Let's go.
This next run, I believe as soon as we saw it, this was an instant yes. Donkey Kong Country Returns from Leah.
But of course. But of course. Yes.
One of
Yes,
the best Donkey Kong speedrunners on the planet. An absolute banging game. I'm sure many of you will enjoy this thoroughly. Definitely one not to miss. Taking you into Saturday afternoon. Grab your lunch, come and eat it, watch this run. That's all I can say.
We are in safe hands with Leah, big time.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
So, moving on from here, I believe this might be another UKSG first. You know that UKSG loves its board games. We are going to host the finals of Star Realms.
God.
We will be having a
yes.
tournament in the board game room, and the finals will be on stream, hosted by the one and only Tricro, of course, our resident board game expert and aficionado. We are having a tourney, and we are doing board games on UKSG live, real, actual, physical board games. How cool is this?
Thank
Incredible.
God. I'm looking forward from like a, from the design perspective to look at how things are going to be looking out on the stream. I'm sure we will be finding our ways, but yeah, very exciting.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to how Tech are going to do this as well. But no, this is going to be super cool. The only downside is somehow we've got to actually get Tricro out of the board game room and into the stream room for half an hour. So
Yeah,
I'm sure we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's
It's easy when it's only 10 minutes for the opening and the closing, but beyond that, you can't shake them.
no, you can't. You really can't. Right, moving on. We're going to have Heritaman with Ultra Kill.
Ereteman! Oh my god! Hey, that's incredible. Okay.
It
I love
sounds
how excited you are.
We know who this is, Paulister. Do you
Yes.
know who this is?
I do know who this is. I used to do some hosting for him at back at ESA when we were doing runs there. I didn't know he's coming to UKSG.
Yep. And he's
There we
running
go.
Ultra Kill. Arg is right. He wanted this in so bad.
I mean,
So,
yeah, with Ultra Kill no less. It's a banger, absolute banger.
Nice.
So,
Yeah.
after Ultra Kill, we're going to have some Super Mario. We got Super Mario Advance. CD-ROMtron versus, CD-ROMtron and RDV. I believe this one is a race.
Ooh,
An any percent
in
race.
15 minutes.
It's a quick one.
That's gonna be good.
It'll be blink and you miss it. Who's going to win it? The thing I love about races with really small estimates is they generally are so close all the way throughout. There's not much room for error, and it keeps it really close all the way throughout the race.
Tiny margins. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's gonna
yeah.
be good.
they can certainly get very technical and very, very close indeed. So
Oh, yes.
good luck to both runners. Congratulations.
Let's follow up with another race. Dream Team is back at UKSG, and it's going to be me versus Arg. We have been trading world records for the last month. We have brought this run down, at least since it was last at UKSG, by nearly 10 minutes. It is an entirely different run for the most part. There's all sorts of new shortcuts. Again, it's going to be super, super close. Can't wait to do this one.
You know that this game is special if Argic submits his personal best to speedrun.com. So, like, this game isn't just really cool and, like, you should watch this race, but it is actually a transformative experience. Like, this has changed Argic as a man, and we shall expect the rest of your PBs very soon on the Sonic series. Thank
I
you.
just like the fact that Arg has to keep his subscription to Apple Arcade for another 2 months.
Yes.
And you found new time save thanks to an update over, like, the past...
Yeah,
day.
yeah, they changed the games. Now there's a new 57-second time save because they give you one of the dream orbs early and you remove one of the levels from the run. Ain't that right, Arg?
Incredible. I cannot wait to see how many pounds we have to donate for the crashes.
Let's move on from 3D Sonic to the classic trilogy. Liam, do us proud, buddy. Sonic
In
1, Sonic 2, and Sonic 3 and
5
Knuckles.
minutes?
25 minutes is definitely not correct for that.
Unless he's just going to the level select and just doing the last stage and be like, I got to the credits, guys. Look at me.
Yeah, that's meant to be 2 hours and 5 minutes. This is going
Yeah,
to ruin
you
all the
need to,
times for the rest of this schedule.
You need to have a
reveal.
look at that.
Oh no.
Rico, why? It's fine. I'll give you the
mean,
proper
as-
times.
It's going to be a dope run, though.
As long as it's correct behind the scenes, then
Yeah. Behind the scenes, it's correct. It's 2 hours and 5 minutes, the estimate. So I'll give you the correct times from here on in, because unfortunately, this will probably mess a few things up unless it's manual time input. We'll find out as we move on from this mini Sonic block.
Banger.
Saturday evening. This one's going to be... Oh, the times are correct. Ricky is running Jack and Daxter.
Speedrun heritage right here, everybody. But checkpoint randomizer, something that's different. It's
our
good.
humble UKSG stage welcomes a legend.
Yeah, an absolute legend of the PlayStation Nation, just an absolute legend of speedrunning in general. Jack and Daxter, amazing series of games. No one better than the man in chat himself, Varixer. Ricky himself will be here, primetime Saturday, running for us at UKSG. We are not worthy, sir. We are not worthy. So, let's
Very well.
follow it up with another UKSG first. Taspot will be
Let's go.
at UKSG. Yes, this is a Saturday to remember, a first for us. The actual Taspot will be here.
Crazy.
It's
I
phenomenal.
think we've made it.
man.
We've made it. Like, UKSG's made it. I think we
UKSG
can
is
just,
going
like,
big time for green.
yeah, we're done.
The Taspot. We're going to be seeing Taspot play Mega Man 2 Zipless. And you know what? If we're bringing Taspot all the way over to UKSG, to our humble little marathon in Glasgow, Scotland, on our first ever 4-day event, why do just one run when Taspot can do 2? Mega Man 3 will follow it up as well.
This Taskbot runner is really good. Like they do perfect runs every time. I don't.
Yeah.
It's kind of breaks my mind a little bit.
It feels like their inputs are perfect. I don't know
Yeah,
how to
right?
describe it.
Like-
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's uncanny.
I feel like
indeed.
I think we might need to investigate how how that's happening.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh, I'm so excited for this. Moving on into our Saturday night after back-to-back task spot, we're going to calm things down a bit, bring it back to Indie World. A first-time runner, Glenn Topher is going to be doing Hollow Knight, Miler %. What a game and a run to pick up as your first speed game.
Wow, that's impressive.
Wow.
Really
I'm
impressive.
interested to hear the story behind that. I mean,
yeah.
folks, we know Hollow Knight. Yeah,
it's
Metroidvania is what it falls under, isn't it?
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's-
tough bosses. It's gonna be good. I keep on saying this about all of the runs because all of them are gonna be good. But yeah, no, this will
Yeah.
definitely be a special one, especially for a first.
Yeah, Glenn
Yeah.
Topher in chat says, I guess I need to get good. So
It's a really tough run. As I say, it's the first speed game that Glenn Topher has picked up. Wishing them all the best luck. No better place to do your first marathon run than UKSG. We're all going to be behind you, and this is what I love about grassroots speedrunning, giving new runners that opportunity to showcase their skills, their talents, and their efforts as well. So well done, Glenn, for getting in. Looking forward to that run. And then finishing up Saturday night, I feel the need for speed.
Nice.
yes.
Sliven doing Hot Pursuit Remastered, the any % cop category. I mean, who hasn't played a Need for Speed game, right? We've all played at least... Okay, apart from Hibby. We've all played at least... Yeah, but Hibby, you play obscure Japanese games. Apart from him, we've all played at least one Need for Speed game. Mine was Underground and Underground 2. I'm all the way back in the
hopeless.
PS2 era.
Yes, indeed. I feel the need for speed, be it on the PlayStation 2 or the PSP or whatever other platform you may have.
It's fine, Hib.
Yes.
You're not here for your knowledge of the popular games. You're here for your knowledge of the obscure ones. The ones
You're
we've
gonna
never-
pull up an obscure one that I don't know, and I'm here for making things look a little bit pretty, I guess.
Oh dear. So that's how we're closing out Saturday night as we go into Sunday morning and back into our overnight block. We've got 5 pre-recorded runs for you for our Saturday overnight. Kicking things off with Medieval from Noob Killer Roof.
Ooh.
Nice.
Classic
What a nice
PlayStation
run.
game. Great game. Going to be an awesome little run to kick off this segment.
It's
then-
a very nice start.
We've done Spider-Man 1. Why not Spider-Man 2? Spyron pre-recorded Spider-Man 2 Enter Electro on that one. Looking forward to that as well. And again, a great follow-up game, that one.
Indeed, indeed. Spyron in with another run. That's exciting.
Kaida
Yeah.
Kennedy, Haunting Ground.
Okay.
We're liking this.
Amazing.
Liking the you're very assured of yourself there, Paulister. Yes, we like this.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
And then another point-and-click classic, Simon the Sorcerer from the Wolves pre-recorded as we take us into the morning.
That's a long run for a point and click, so he's gotta be staying locked in.
Oh, yeah. Again, no mistakes, or hopefully not too many mistakes during it. And then finishing off our final overnight block, RDV, Poochie and Yoshi's Woolly World.
Ooh.
Hey. RDV versus the Wordle?
Wordle.
The
Indeed.
Wordle, yeah.
What is today's Wordle? No.
Let me go do it.
It's
But hey,
Artie.
Woolly
it's
World-
Poochie.
Poochie. So I'm loving this. We got some extra runners coming in on the overnight, some people that can't make it to UKSG, but we've also got some runners who are doing runs at UKSG already, but also providing us with some overnight entertainment as well. Absolutely love it. A nice mixture of them. Takes a little bit of the pressure off as well from having to do all these different runs on the day, but still manage to get their runs in and showcase. So that's our final overnight block as we go into Sunday, chaps. Still so many amazing runs that were submitted. Only time for one more day's worth of runs, though. Around about 12 hours to go. Shall we see what's in
10
here?
minutes left.
It's fine. We can do this. 12 runs to go. I believe, if I can count correctly. And we're
we
going to kick
have.
off Sunday with Stray. It
Nice.
returns to UKSG for the first time since, I believe, autumn 21. But this time it's any percent. It is the glitched run. And this is a heck of a run as well. Some really cool out-of-bounds glitches, skipping entire chapters, saving a good 10, 15 minutes on the run by skipping all sorts of chapters. This is a great, great run.
An amazing run indeed. Can't wait to see this one.
Yep. We're going to follow it up. Mickey's Ultimate Challenge.
Ooh.
Dark Shocks and Howlin' Mad Mike. Put it this way. If you liked Elmo, you'll probably like this.
Ah.
The fact that it's Dark Shocks and Howlin' Mad Mike on it, I feel like speaks volumes as to what we should expect to see. So
I see. I see.
It is
Okay.
a race, and it is going to be something else. That's all I can say.
the duality
Yes.
of people talking about Elmo in the chat. I'm not going to repeat what Pazzy has said, but I'll repeat what Sonic has said in saying that they love Elmo.
I love the fact Howlin' Mad Mike himself. I hate this game. Oh dear, I love it. Right, this next run, I am so excited for.
You're excited? Haha.
Oh, because I was like,
Quick,
who's
quick, just
playing
run it
this? First
You're
time
welcome,
runner
you're
at the event. Something that's only just been released. Starting our final Sonic block. Grimmy is going to be here doing the Unleashed recomp that's just come out. For those of you who don't know, Sega wouldn't give us a remaster. So the community went, screw it, we'll do it ourselves. They decompiled the entire game and recompiled it in C++ to run on PC. It runs 1440p, 120 frames per second, smooth as you like.
And not only have they done this, they've added so many quality of life things to it, and the way that they've done it with this particular game opens up doors for other Xbox 360 games that didn't get the PC treatment to get the PC treatment if you know the knowledge behind it. So it is such an amazing feat for gaming. I could yap about Sonic Unleashed regardless of the recompilation. Quick, move us on. Grimmy needs to do it when he
Can I
comes to
just say, it
can.
is hilarious to me that we have two Sonic Unleashed this event, and neither is the original version.
Nope.
Really tells you
avoiding it.
something about that, huh?
It's brilliant. 9 runs to go, chaps. Let's do this. Sonic Block continues. With what else? But Sonic Heroes.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, that's so bad.
Yes.
Kada with Team Rose, limited tech selection, fantastic run, taking us through into Sunday lunchtime. Really excited for this one. And then,
Yeah.
you know this guy. What needs to be said? We got Arg
Oh.
here. Second
Double Mania.
appearance of Mania, but this time we're doing Sonic and Tails good ending, no major glitches. So you'll see the glitched run with Tails. Now you're going to see NMG with Sonic.
Who's that Argic guy?
Some numpty from up north, so I hear.
Yeah.
Really
Yeah, I
nice
wouldn't
way
know.
to finish our final Sonic block. We always get tons of Sonic at UKSG. Hibby joked earlier that it's the United Kingdom's Sonic gathering. Of course we're going to have Sonic blocks, but what a Sonic block. Okay,
I know that
moving on.
Argent's from a country whose team got relegated to League B in the Nations League.
Ooh.
Couldn't possibly comment on such things. Super Mario, what? Oh, Bowser's Fury, let's go!
3D World and Bowser's Fury from Xylex SR. Super cool game. You've got to follow up some Sonic with some Mario, right? There's the duality of speedrunning if you've ever seen it. Really, really cool run. Glad we got some Super Mario in.
Super Mario. It's absolutely incredible. Love Bowser's Fury, of course. So, it's the 3D World run specifically. But still, very nice game, and I'm sure Xylex will do it justice.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, yes.
congratulations.
Right. 6 to go. Prepare yourselves. Or technically 5 to go. Prepare yourselves. We might need to explain this one a little bit. Sly Sonic and Hibby. Not Ratchet deadlocked. No,
Oh,
no,
what?
not Ratchet.
But the thing at the bottom explains it a little bit better. So,
Okay.
Fly and I We're not playing Ratchet and Deadlock. The game is technically speedrun.com. We're going to be doing a 10x random game where we have to get to... It's kind of like the Wikipedia game, where we have a decided destination that we have to get to by only clicking through particular game links. We can't do series, unless, of course, we find it a bit too difficult. Can't do series, we can't do platform, we can't just search in at the top, we can't use the game tab. We just got to go through leaderboards, through moderators, through forums, through leaderboard positions, moderators. Don't know if I've already said that, but yeah, going through user profiles and stuff like that to end up wherever we want to. And I think we might be doing some kind of spinning the wheel or something to see who we land on. So it could be anybody from UKSG that we're trying to find through the speedrun random games. The random game function I didn't mention, but you can just go to a random game on SRC from the top. So
so we're gonna have a little race. Yeah, it's not Ratchet, it's speedrun.com. Sly versus Hibby. 10 random games. We're gonna pick runners from the schedule at random. They're not gonna know who it is each time, and they're gonna race through and see who can find them quickest in SRC. It's gonna be something special. Following this up, I think we need a little musical intermission.
Yes,
you can do that.
Of course.
Cherry's going to be back with a Clone Hero showcase for us as we get ready for our next one.
Clone
Interested
Hero.
to see what the set list is this time.
I'm looking forward to seeing the set list for this. Always exciting, always electric. If you want to come and party, we're going to have a party on Sunday night. And we're going to continue that party with another first for UKSG. Hibby with the Peggle Deluxe Finals.
Yes, that indeed. Folks know what Peggle is. There's a duel mode. We'll host something, during the event so people can compete, and then we'll have the finals. Who is going to be your Peggle Grandmaster? If you're going for Claude, I respect it, but he's not going to help you an awful lot. The submission video that I did for this, I put Huds as the competitor that was supposed to lose in the demonstration, and he ended up winning. So,
I'm a champion Pegler.
Anything can happen with Peggle games. They can just change in a second, in one move. So, yeah. Super Bub did walk so Peggle could run. So right, Mike. You were so right. That is the inspiration behind it. So, yeah, Peggle. It's great.
So yeah, we are going to be having 2 tournament finals at UKSG. So yeah, even if you've never played Peggle before, come and join in the tournament. It's easy to pick up. It's a load of fun. Hibby's going to be running that all weekend for us. We have 2 runs to go, chaps. Just 2 more to do. Are you ready?
I am as ready as I'll ever be.
So ready.
Let's do it.
Ooh.
Leah is back. Diddy Kong Racing for Sunday night. Oh, so excited for this one. Brilliant racing game. Phenomenal runner. Who doesn't love a bit of Diddy Kong Racing, right?
Absolutely incredible stuff. Absolutely incredible. I still remember that. I think it was like 2 Fool, long ago at GDQ, getting world record live at GDQ and just everybody popping off. That was a legendary moment at the time. Yeah, can't wait to see.
Leah's not only ridiculously good at this game. Also, I believe has all the records for DK DS as well. Which, if it shows, that just shows, her her prowess at these games.
All the world records for Diddy Kong Racing DS. Holds multiple world records in other games as well. Our final run, though, chaps, as we finish off this schedule reveal.
I hope this is not the closing ceremony.
It's not. It's not. That comes after this.
Okay. All right. Okay. Final run.
Spoilers, Paul.
Everyone, prepare to climb your ladders.
Yeah!
We're closing with Apache Smash and MGS3 Snake Eater, but here's the thing. Not only is it European Extreme, it's invisible enemies and bosses, as if you could not make this game any tougher.
Wow.
Crikey.
We originally had this on the schedule. I believe it was for Red as the closer, and unfortunately Apache wasn't able to make it. Apache submitted it again, is coming to Green, and we said, hey, it's good enough for Red. It's definitely good enough for Green. we're putting it as the finale. So
I
there
hope
you
he's
go.
going to suit up for it, and apparently like this, he's going to be moving to America soon after this. I don't know whether that was something that you wanted to announce yourself. I'm sorry, but yes, potentially last run in person for a while. So great way to do it.
Wonderful
What a
way
way
to
to do
finish.
it.
Spoilers.
Sorry, Apache. I'm sorry.
And then, of course, closing out our schedule reveal as we call time. It is, of course, our farewell. Closing out UKSG Green. GG's, chaps. That is a schedule.
That is a schedule.
Well, you made it. You made the schedule, but we've made it outside the reveal. So
How phenomenal is this schedule?
that's pretty good.
Oh, yeah, no, it's terrible, actually. No, it's just so nice. Just so many amazing runs every single day. There's just can't miss anything for the world, honestly. So many amazing people, so many amazing games. Again, how, where, and when will I sleep? A genuine question. I haven't booked my hotel yet.
No, me neither.
All right, I'm not alone.
It is absolutely stat. Again, I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone who submitted. As I said at the beginning, this has got to be the toughest cuts we've ever done. The quality of submissions were phenomenal. We had to basically cut 2/3 of submissions. We had 181 hours worth of submissions. We can only put 62 into the marathon. A huge thank you to everyone who did submit. If I can get this going slowly now, we can scroll back through. But yeah, chaps, let's start with you, Paulister. Any particular highlights from this schedule reveal? Anything that you're particularly looking forward to throughout this marathon?
I mean, banger start already. Maybe staying up Friday early morning to catch some of the pre-recorded runs like Dicey Dungeons. Maybe Little Big Planet 2. I just saw that coming up. I mean, I will be in the room because I'll be preparing for the very next showcase, which is the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe by Dunsty and a Paulister. So looking forward to that as well. Street Boys, obviously. Yeah, just so excited about everything. It's scheduling popped off.
Yeah.
That's all I can say. Scheduling popped off.
What about you, Hib? What takes your fancy?
I think just all the first time UKSG runners is the main thing that I'm really looking forward to. I mean, especially Sonic Cannon with the time splitters, that's just a given that's going to be awesome.
The Time Crisis light gun runs.
Yeah, and we've got I'll put people up on a pedestal because they deserve it. We've got some real good speedrun heritage, just across this whole board in terms of runners who are immensely good at what they do, and folks who are just really good within kind of the speedrun content sphere, if that's how we want to call it. There's a real good range, and yeah, the quality is awesome. I kind of dropped in at the end of the scheduling whilst they were putting everything together, and yeah, it was after midnight at that point. They'd started at 7 apparently, and yeah, full on. So it wasn't easy. Like Argix said in the chat, if you're asking for feedback, the feedback will probably be, we just don't have enough time to put you in. Because everything was really, really good. I'm not even on scheduling, and I'm telling you that the quality was really, really good.
Yeah, it is unfortunate that we're at the point now. We had so many good submissions and so many submissions in general that gone are the days, even on a 4-day event, gone are the days where we can guarantee every single runner gets a run in. So if you didn't get in this time, we are all extremely sorry. Please don't let it get you down. Please submit again for UKSG Blue, which will obviously be coming up later in the year. There will be more opportunities, and we hope to continue getting in as many runners as we can. This is a grassroots speedrunning event. We love giving new runners an opportunity. We got some amazing new runners in this schedule, as well as some returning favorites as well throughout all 4 days. We got some amazing blocks: Sonic, Mario, memes, horror, indie, Nintendo. It's all there. It is such a complete schedule. I am a little terrified about keeping it on track for 4 days, but I'm sure we will. And yeah, massive congratulations to all the runners. We got some amazing incentives throughout the whole weekend as well, from bid wars to incentive upgrades. We've got some firsts with board game finals. We've got the Peggle tournament final. We've got musical showcase that's coming in, not for the first time, but we're glad it's coming back. We've got races galore as well. It's going to be a packed schedule. And like Paulister, I'm a little bit worried. When am I going to sleep? And when am I going to eat throughout this?
Yeah.
So that is your schedule for UKSG Green. It will be published very shortly on oengus.io. Huge thank you to them for once again hosting our submissions and our schedule as well. Paulister?
Yes. I want to say one thing. Shortly after this reveal, either tonight or tomorrow, we're going to be opening volunteer applications. And folks, it's a 4-day event. It is double the runtime. So if there is ever a time to apply and have a high chance of getting in, this is it. Not that we have really ever rejected anyone recently, so if you apply, you're probably going to get in. So get your applications in when the form comes out so we can have an amazing volunteering team, both for hosting, for tech, for info desk. I think chat moderation, but we're gonna. You will see the form. You will know what positions are open, and you will apply accordingly. But yes, as Posy says in chat, come help. We're gonna need it all. We're gonna need all the help we can get. Definitely.
Yep.
But yes.
Please do volunteer, especially if you've never done it before. We're a great marathon to try out. We've got an amazing team of seniors who are here to look after you, guide you, teach you as well. And hey, if you find out you don't like it, don't worry. At least you've done it in a safe environment where we can look after you. But you may find that it's actually your new favorite thing to do, whether it be hosting, doing tech, whatever it may be, being on the welcome desk. Come and volunteer. Come and help the marathon thrive. We definitely need you for this one for 4 days of amazing speedrunning and charity fundraising for Crisis once again. Before we do disappear, we do have a couple more little announcements for you. And the first thing is that, unfortunately, we are going to be saying goodbye to Paulister after UKSG Green and CBK. Paulister, of course, going off, as you've seen from the announcements, to do his mandatory 1 year of army service. And CBK stepping down from the design team and handing that over, as you saw at the beginning of the stream, to Hibby and to Zelda. Chat, please give them all your love. And from all of us on UKSG, a huge thank you to both of you. Paulister, if there's anything you want to say, please feel free.
Well, as ever, it's just... the only thing I can really say is I'm just incredibly grateful for everyone who's here and has supported the event in whichever capacity they have been able to over the past 7 to 8 years. Again, you have taken this idea from a guy's flat in Glasgow to where it is now. So I can only thank you. Of course, some people have said that this looks like a bit of an in memoriam. I'm not dying. At least I don't think I am. But
It's like he's still here with us.
Oh, I can still hear his voice.
Yeah.
Him, can you hear me? But yes, indeed. Just thank you all so much. And once again, I will salute you, and I will salute you again in about 1.5 years when I'm back. Because I'll probably be back. Let's face it. You can take Paul out of UKSG. You can't take the UKSG out of Paul. That's for sure.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah. No, we're going to have a big, fun send-off during UKSG Green for Paulister. Obviously, started UKSG all those years ago in his flat, grown it into this mammoth event to the point we're now doing a 4-day marathon. So we will have a big party. So make sure you come for it so that you can say goodbye to him in person and you can come and share in the celebrations for all that he has helped us to create. And then we have a couple more announcements for you, and I'll let Paulister read through these ones if you like.
Indeed. So, yes, with me stepping down, there are some spots that need filling. So, for the role of lead organizer, aka a last resort decision taker, the one, the only HUds601 will be taking over. And for hosting, it's going to be previous senior host, new head of hosting, Howlin' Mad Mike. I'm sure they are both going to be doing fantastic work, and they're just going to pick up from where I left off, and it's going to be like I never left.
I'm with you, Danger. I heard last resort as well. I am definitely the last resort. No, it's incredibly big shoes to fill. And definitely needs two of us to do that job. So yeah, Howling Mad Mike is going to be taking on the head of hosting. I'm going to be stepping into the organizer slot, supporting Pazzy and Tricro as we continue UKSG. I will effectively be, unfortunately for many of you, your face of UKSG, at front of house, looking after you all, making sure you all have an amazing time and helping to organize things behind the scenes as well. It is a real honor and a privilege. UKSG has been such a huge part of my journey into speedrunning and to becoming a streamer, and it is the least I can do to help keep this incredible event in the UK running. So I'm very, very proud to be doing this, and I look forward to chatting to you all at UKSG Green. But yeah, before we finish up here, chaps, any final words from either of you? I'll start with you, Hibby.
Falafel. Sorry, I just want to
Brilliant final words.
If you know, you know.
I guess anything that I can say from my end is I love you all. This is going to be a banger event to go out on. To the army, of course. Then I'll be back. But yeah, it's going to be great. I cannot wait to see you all there. I can't wait to talk to you all. It's going to be a banger.
Wonderful. Chaps, thank you so much for joining me for the green schedule reveal. I will see you both in a couple of months' time at the end of May. Don't forget, if you haven't got your tickets yet, make sure you get your tickets. Runners, you must purchase a ticket, so please don't forget. Volunteer forms will probably be up tomorrow. The schedule will be live on Oengus very, very shortly. But for now, from myself, from Hibby, and from Paulister, thank you so much for watching. Oh, gone.
Just before you go.
Oh.
Folks will know that I've stepped onto design. Can we just ignore this scene? HUD's made this scene. You'll see that my webcam is like a tiny bit shorter than HUD's, and then HUD's is like, I think, a tiny bit shorter than Paulister's. So just keep that in mind. As we go and raid somebody, join us for the raid. Send the UKSG love to them as well.
Getting called out now.
That's how you know it's a good designer. The eye for the detail is insane.
You know what? I spotted that before we went live. I was like, nah, it's fine. No one will spot it. No one will notice. It'll do.
Unless Hib mentions it.
Oh, typical. Right, we are going to go and raid one of our first-time runners at the event. We're going to go and say hi to Grimmy Hunter. We're going to go and celebrate and tell him the good news. But chat, for now, look after yourselves. Take care. We'll see you again very soon. From myself, Hibby and Paulister, a very good night.